Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. With Halloween approaches, I know you've been wanting to crochet your own Halloween costume for ages, and this year you're going to finally do it because I've got the perfect project for you. This fun crochet clown costume set. If you don't know me, my name is Lala. I upload a new crochet tutorial each Monday. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, it will help my channel grow. Let's get our hooks ready and start crocheting. Part 1, we're gonna start by making the hat, so make a magic ring and single crochet 6 into the ring. To single crochet, insert the hook into the ring, yarn over, into the ring again, yarn over into the 2 loops on your hook. At the end of each round, we're going to join the round by slip stitching into the first single crochet of the round, and then chain 1. In round 2, we're going to increase around 6 increases, which will bring us up from 6 single crochets in a round to 12 single crochets. In round 3, we're going to work the pattern of 1 single crochet followed by an increase. We're going to do it 6 times until we have 18 single crochets in the round. From round 4 to round 6, for 3 rounds, we're going to single crochet a round, 1 single crochet in each stitch, 18 single crochets in 1 round. I'll do my rounds off camera and I'll meet you back again at the end of round 6. For round 7, we're going to work 1 single crochet followed by an invisible decrease. To work an invisible decrease, we're going to insert our hook into the front loops only of the next 2 stitches, yarn over into the 2 loops. When you have 2 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over into the 2 loops. Continue working this pattern until the end of the round. Next, place a stitch marker on the last loop to secure, and then stuff the ball very lightly. For round 8, we're going to work 6 decreases. The first one is going to be a regular decrease, and then 5 invisible decreases to have 6 single crochets in the round. The next step is optional, but it will help. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch of round 8 and fasten off. Then cut off the yarn. Insert the hook back into the loop and pull the hook. Attach yarn color B to the first single crochet of round 8. And single crochet around. For round 10, we are going to single crochet twice, then an increase twice. This will bring us up from 6 single crochets to 8. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, Next, for round 12, we're going to single crochet 1 and then work an increase for 4 times. This will bring us up to 12 stitches in the round. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, For round 14, we're going to work 1 single crochet, then 1 increase, and then 2 single crochets followed by an increase for 3 times. At the end of the round, we'll have 1 stitch remaining. We're going to single crochet 1 into the remaining stitch. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, Next, for round 16, we're going to single crochet 3 followed by an increase for 4 times. This will bring us up to 20 stitches. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, Next, for round 18, we're going to work 4 single crochets followed by an increase for 4 times, so we'll have 24 stitches in the round. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, Next, for round 20, we're going to work 5 single crochets followed by an increase for 4 times to have 28 stitches in the round. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, Next, for row 22, we're going to work 6 single crochets followed by an increase for 4 times. This will bring us up to 32 stitches. Next, simply single crochet around, Next, for row 24, we're going to work 7 single crochets followed by an increase for 4 times. This will bring us up to 36 stitches in the round. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, for round 26 we're going to first work 4 single crochets, next we're going to work an increase, and then repeat the pattern of 8 single crochets followed by an increase for 3 times. At the end of the round we're going to have 4 stitches remaining. We're going to single crochet into the 4 of them. Then we'll have 40 single crochets in the round. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch, next for round 28 we're going to work 9 single crochets followed by an increase for 4 times. This will bring us up from 40 single crochets to 44. Next, simply single crochet around, 1 single crochet in each stitch. At the end of round 29, we're going to slip stitch into the front loop only of the first single crochet in the round. Then fasten off by chaining 1 and cut off the yarn. Next, we're going to attach yarn color A to the first stitch of round 29. And then start crocheting 10 single crochets followed by an increase for 4 times around in front loops only. This will bring us up to 48 stitches in the round. Next, for row 31, we're going to chain 2, and this will count as our first double crochet of the round. Then double crochet 4 more double crochets into the same stitch. And continue by working 5 double crochets into each stitch of the previous round. When you got to the end of the round, join the round with a slip stitch into the first double crochet you did. Fasten off and cut off the yarn. Next, we're going to work the straps that will tie under our chin to secure the hat. So make a slip knot and attach yarn color A into any stitch of round 29. Then chain 60 When you're done, fasten off and cut off the yarn. And then count 24 stitches on round 29 and repeat the step to have one more strap. Lastly, we're going to weave in any tails left and cut off the extras. And our clown hat is ready. Now we're gonna go make the collar. Grab yarn color B and chain 9. Then count 3 chains from your hook and double crochet into the 4th stitch from the hook. Continue working 5 more double crochets until the end of the round. Next, turn your work, and from now on we're going to work into the back loops only. So first work a stacked single crochet into the first stitch of the row. Work a single crochet. Then single crochet again into the left loop of the first single crochet. Then continue working 5 more regular double crochets until the end of the round. Turn your work from row 3 to row 22, or if your neck is smaller, you can do less rows or more rows if your neck is wider. Simply double crochet into the back loops only until you hit the desired length. When you're done working your rows, fasten off and cut off the yarn. Next, grab your yarn color A, make a slip knot and chain 40. Then attach your foundation chain into the middle single crochet of round 22. Next, work 2 single crochets and work an increase in the corner. And start working 2 single crochets for each row until you get to the other side of the collar. When you got to the other side of the collar, increase in the corner again. Work 2 more single crochets and chain 40. When you're done chaining, simply fasten off and cut off the yarn. Next, you're going to attach yarn color B into the unworked side of the collar, and again work 2 single crochets on each row. So if you worked like me 22 rows, you'll have 44 single crochets, but of course that if you worked your collar longer or shorter, you will have less or more single crochets. It's just important to have 2 single crochets for each row. When you're done, turn your work and work 5 double crochets in each stitch, but only into the back loop of the stitch. Of course, the first double crochet will be a stacked single crochet. Work 4 more double crochets into the first stitch and continue working 5 double crochets into each of the next stitches. So I'll work my double crochets off camera and I'll see you again at the end of the row. When you're done with row 2, you're going to turn your work and work simply 1 double crochet into each stitch until the end of the row. I'm going to repeat this step for 2 rows. When you're done, simply fasten off and cut off the yarn. Next, for the final row, we're going to attach yarn color A and work 1 double crochet into each stitch until the end of the row. Then you're going to fasten off and cut off the yarn. Weave in any tails left using your darning needle. And your beautiful and original and made by you clown costume is done. I hope you like it. I'm always happy to see other people do my work, so please tag me or DM me if you made this costume. I'll be happy to see. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it. It will help a lot, and I'll see you next Monday.